What's going on, guys? My name is Miracle Genie, as always, and this is a story about fucking bike locks. I fucking hate that shit. That was a little bit overpowered. I shouldn't have done that. Anyways, guys, sorry for the background noise. I had to go downstairs because it's pretty loud upstairs, so I came downstairs to the basement. So, guys, I'm just gonna tell a story about bike locks, and I'm just gonna tell a story about my day on Saturday, which was yesterday. So me, my friend, and his brother were planning to hang out on Saturday, and they don't live too far away from me. They live a couple blocks, so I decided to skip over to their house to hang out with them. So when I got over there, they were on their bikes already, and they're about to leave to go to a pet store. And so I was like, oh, why don't I join them? So they were on their bikes, so they gave me an extra bike that didn't have a fucking back wheel brake, so I had to brake with my front wheel, and that didn't really go well. So, yeah, when you're going down a hill and the only thing you have is your front tire brake, it's really hard. So we decided to go over to the pet store, and we went down to the pet store, and we had to go down to the pet store because of my friend's brother's lizard. He recently got a lizard. It's really cool. I'll link it in the description. It's a really cool lizard. It's called an alligator something. I don't remember at the top of my head, but it's really cool. It's like a alligator lizard, and it's like $150, and they're extremely rare, and they're fucking awesome. So we went down to the pet store, and we bought the stuff for the lizard, for the cage, and we were getting pretty hungry. So we had some money on our hands, and we decided, why don't we go down to the mall, because the mall isn't too far away, to get some Panda Express, because that shit is fucking delicious. So we went down to the mall to get Panda Express because we were hungry, and we decided not to get our bikes stolen. So we had the steel cable thing. We had a bike lock, and we chained up our bikes with a bike lock. We're not chained them up, but we put the bike lock on our bikes, and something went wrong while putting in the bike lock. See, my brother's friend, it wasn't in all the way, like the bike lock wasn't together all the way. It was partly together, and he turned the numbers, so it fucked it up. And so we couldn't get it off, and we were flipping out. We were like, shit, we have to get home. And I did have to go home by a certain time, so I was like, shit, this isn't gonna work out. So we decided, no, fuck it, we're going inside to eat some Panda Express, because that shit is fucking delicious. So we went inside to eat some Panda Express, because we were hungry as hell. And we ate that Panda Express. It was fucking delicious. That is the third time I've said it this video, and I'm gonna keep saying it. So after we ate, we were like, fuck, what are we gonna do? And we were like brainstorming while we were eating. We're like, we're gonna call 911 and tell them that our bike lock is screwed up. That's a funny 911 call right there. And then we brainstormed another idea by going to Home Depot down the street to buy a bolt cutter. And obviously, I don't think that was gonna work out. Honestly, I don't think that was gonna work out going to Home Depot. So we finally came up with the idea of asking a mall cop, not Paul Blart, but a mall cop. So we asked a mall cop. She wasn't on a Segway, by the way. It wasn't Paul Blart. So we asked a mall cop. We were like, our bike lock is fucking screwed up. Can you help us, please? We didn't use any swear words because that would have been bad, but we were like, our bike lock is screwed up, and she said, okay, and then we were like, yes, she actually understands us and wants to help us out. Well, she didn't really want to help us out, but she was understanding. So she said, okay, I'm gonna have to make sure that they're your bikes. And we're like, oh, of course they're our fucking bikes. Why the fuck would we even talk to you if that was the dumb bitch? No. No, but of course they were our bikes. I mean, why wouldn't they be? So she said she would call maintenance, so she called maintenance, and they said they would be over. So we waited outside where our bikes were for like an hour. No, no, like 45 minutes, and finally they showed up. We were like, oh my god, thank Jesus. And then they finally showed up, and they had like a fucking power tool saw. And they got out the power tool saw, and we were like, oh shit just got real. And shit did get real. He pulled it out, and he was like, bitch, I got a power tool. And he started fucking going to work on that steel cable. And there was sparks flying, and it was pretty epic, and finally got it off, and you're like, fuck, yes. So, after we got it off, we're like, well, we're fucked, because we were supposed to be home, like, I was supposed to be home a while ago. So, when I got home, my dad was pissed. I was fucking late, and it wasn't really good. I mean, I had a very bad Saturday. So the point of this video is to never buy fucking bike locks with the fucking number combination bike locks. Fuck that. So guys, thanks for watching. My name is Miracle Genie, and remember, please use a key lock next time. If you like this video, please give it a favorite or something. Peace, guys.